Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 30 of my 31 favorite vocalists of all time. This is the countdown we're doing all together here in the month of August 2024, picking out our 31 favorite singers across all genres. For each pick, I am also picking my 3 favorite albums, pretty much where these albums represent my favorite vocal performances from this particular singer, right? In some instances, they might also be my 3 favorite albums from these folks. And then I'm also going to pick my favorite all-time vocal performance from this vocalist, the song where just they knock it out of the park, and it's #1 for me as far as from a vocal perspective, right? Vocal performance. So today, and I should have done this yesterday, I'm going to do it each day going forward because I want you guys to see who these people are in either full color or black and white. I'm going to reveal a nice little image of that particular person. So let me bring to the stage for number 30, Mr. Roger Daltrey, of course, from The Who. Roger has long been one of my favorite singers. The Who is one of the first handful of rock bands that I got into back in the 70s. And the guy still is out there belting away today. And just look at the iconic, it's one of the iconic photographs there, right? Roger with the frills and the long curly hair, the bare chest and the necklace, right? That's just swinging the microphone. That's just quintessential Roger Daltrey. So he is my pick today for number 30. And I want to talk a little bit about my favorite albums that Roger Daltrey has sang on. Okay, lots of solo albums. Not a ton of Who albums, right? It's like The Who is one of those long-standing bands that just don't have an enormous discography, but, a good amount and a lot of really good ones. For me, though, it comes down to 3. Very easy to choose here. Number 1's got to be Tommy. Really, for me, the album where the Roger Daltrey, as we grew to know and love him, really came through. Pete Townsend gave him, obviously, this fantastic concept record where he became Tommy. Roger became Tommy the character, and I think he really came out as a vocalist on this particular album. So many great tracks on here, Pinball Wizard and, Amazing Journey and We're Not Gonna Take It. All the tracks. Amazing album, amazing songs, amazing story, and an amazing vocal performance from Roger Daltrey. That's my first one. Number 2, it's got to be Who's Next, right? Of course, the deluxe edition here. Who Next has some sensational songs, again, showing the vocal prowess of Mr. Daltrey. Baba O'Reilly and Won't Get Fooled Again are the 2 bookends. Won't Get Fooled Again arguably could be that favorite vocal performance. We'll see in just a minute. Behind Blue Eyes is just terrific for him as well. You got Bargain, Loving for Keeping, Song Is Over, Going Mobile. Just great stuff on here. Classic album. And a classic vocal performance from Mr. Daltrey. And then finally, for my number 3 album pick, got to go with Quadrophenia, of course. The Real Me. Can you see the real me? Me. Just so good. Punk and The Godfather. I'm the One, I've Had Enough. 515. So many great songs on here. Another great concept record from Mr. Townsend and the band. And, arguably could pick any of these 3 as my favorite Who album, my favorite Roger Daltrey vocal performance from an album perspective. But from a song perspective, what I'm going to go for my favorite all-time vocal performance from Roger Daltrey, there's a reason why I didn't mention it while talking about Quadrophenia. Love Reign Over Me. Love Reign Over Me. Love Reign Over Me is the way it's spelled, right? It's always like the way they spelled that. It's a little kind of tongue-in-cheek. But anyway, Love Reign Over Me is just absolutely fantastic to me. That is the defining vocal performance from Roger Daltrey. I could have picked, like I said, Won't Get Fooled Again, that live version for Shepperton, live in Shepperton Studios from the Kids Are All Right soundtrack. That's pretty damn great too. But I think for me, Love Reign Over Me from Quadrophenia shows all the facets of his vocal style. You got the tender emotional stuff, and then the end of the song, he's just screaming, and it's just, you can feel it. You can feel the emotion just coming at him. It's just so good. So good. Such a powerful, powerful song. And that is my favorite vocal performance from Mr. Roger Daltrey. So again, my pick for today is Roger Daltrey. There he is in all his glory. That's probably like what, 1969, 1970, somewhere between 69 and 71, that photograph came from. He's my pick for today. Let us know what you think of my pick down in the comments below, Mr. Daltrey, as well as your pick for today. List that below, as well as your 3 favorite albums that that person appeared on, and that one favorite vocal performance, that one song that really does it for you. Down in the comments below. Interesting to see what people are picking so far. I was busy looking at the comments yesterday, and we'll continue to do so for the rest of the month. So stay tuned tomorrow for pick number 29. Till then, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. Lots coming up here on the channel this weekend. We've got just a little bit. Martin Popoff and myself back in the fun house. Our 40, what we consider the 40 greatest guitar riffs of the 70s. We've each picked out 40, so you got 80 picks. Spoiler alert, we don't overlap on many, so you get lots of cool guitar riffs that we're talking about. We've got the Professor's Picks coming up this afternoon. We've got 4 Fusion Friday tonight. We've got Jamie Laszlo and the review crew tomorrow. We've got also, with a very special guest on the review crew, I might add. Should I blurt it out? Yes, I'm going to blurt it out because I think you all need to watch it. Mr. Todd LaTorre from Queensryche is guesting on the review crew tomorrow, so don't miss that. We've also got Sunday, ranking the albums. George Lemmy, Eric Porter, and myself will be ranking the albums of the great Protocol, which is Simon Phillips, the great drummer, Simon Phillips, his fantastic fusion band. 5 albums, we're going to rank them. That's coming up on Sunday, so you get kind of 2 fusion episodes over the next couple of days. Gotta love that. And we'll see you tomorrow for pick number 29 here. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.